Hello everyone. Today we shall look into dates MTD, QTD and YTD functions. Dates MTD function or QTD YTD functions, they return a table that contains a column of dates from month to date, quarter to date, year to date in current context. Here you could see the dates MTD, QTD and YTD functions. It takes the common parameter which is dates, and in YTD we have additional optional parameter which takes year and date. If it is a fiscal table, you could consider including the year and date in the second parameter of dates YTD function. Let us understand what is the dates argument. It takes the reference to a datetime column or a table expression that returns a single column of datetime values, or it takes a boolean expression that defines a single column of table of datetime values. These functions are not supported for use in direct query mode when it is used in calculated columns or row level security rules. Let us understand in example how it works. I'll take a table. Here I have a table where we shall look into the dates. Okay, I'll select the calendar dates where we have dates from 2013 July. Okay, and here I'll add a measure which is sum of sales, total sales. I'll show you the measure total sales equal to sum of sales order details table. Here let us understand how dates MTD function works. I'll select a measure table and click on new measure. Here you could write the function name as dates MTD equal to, we should include the dates MTD function within calculate expression. I'll write calculate. The expression is total sales where we have to evaluate the total sales. In the filter argument you may write dates MTD, and in the dates we'll write calendar date. I'll close the parenthesis and hit enter. We shall bring in this dates MTD function which is written into the table. I'll click on add data and select the dates MTD function. Here, similar to dates MTD functions, let us create new measure of QTD and YTD functions. Here I'll select the measure table, click on new measure. Instead of dates MTD, let us change it to dates QTD, and here I'll change the name of MTD function to QTD. The expression and filter argument would remain the same. And similarly, I would make another measure of dates YTD. I'll select the new measure. Here I'll write dates YTD and change the function to dates YTD. I'll click on commit. I'll bring both the measures into the table, which is QTD and also YTD. Now we have dates MTD, QTD and YTD measures. Let us understand how it works. Here you could see that in dates MTD, the total sales will be accumulating for the particular month, and then it will be showcasing the total at the month end. Here you could see that 30,192 is the dates MTD for July month. Similarly, 26609.40 value is the dates MTD total for August 31st. Okay, for the QTD, let us understand July, August, September has the QTD quarter to date of 84,437.5. Okay, here you could see the total for dates QTD for August, July, August and September in the September month end. Okay, this is how every quarter gets accumulated and the value would be represented. If I scroll down in the dates YTD, here in the 2013 December 31st, here you could notice that it will be a total for the complete year, which is 2,26,298. I have created a table. Here I'll include the required columns, such as to understand dates MTD, I'll click on year and I'll bring the month name, and here I'll bring the dates MTD function. Okay, this helps us understand that for every month we have this total being accumulated, and we could verify here in the left side. Okay, similarly, if we need to understand dates QTD, what we could do is, instead of month name we'll bring the quarter, and instead of dates MTD we'll bring the QTD. Okay, now here you could see that for every quarter the respective QTD values are available, and we could verify the data within the table. Okay, and similarly, to understand dates YTD, we can just select the year. Instead of QTD we can select the dates YTD. Okay, this is the total with respect to the years present, and this is how dates MTD, QTD and YTD helps to understand the total with respect to the dates. This is all for now. Thank you for watching, and we shall meet in the next video.